Oh, we are feeling good today. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Early Edge at 5. More best bets for the night in sports. I already see the chat is up and hopping. Burke Betts is in there. If you have any questions for him, ask them. He will answer them in real time. By the way, as you know, I got to beat you over the head with this. When you come into the show, just hit the like button for me, and then you can just start chatting amongst yourselves as you always do. But we need you to hit the like button. It's very, very important. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do that now as well as we continue to grow. Now, as you can see, I'm in a very good mood today. You guys know I live in Southern California. Now I'm adopting the Los Angeles Lakers as my new team. I got to go to Lids this morning, and I got to spend a bunch of money that I won yesterday on the Lakers and the Clippers. If you were on the Suns, what were you thinking? But we'll get to that as we bring in the stars of the show. You know them. You love them. I got my absolute two very best ready to go today. Our NBA aficionado, Mikey B, and frickin' frack on the right side of your screen. Gentlemen, how was your weekend? Mikey, how was your weekend?
It was good. It's good. I'm getting over the spring break for the kids being home, but yeah, everything's good.
You look like a dad that has little ones on spring break at home. It's all right. We'll break in the basement. Just like someone in the chat said, it's lunchtime. Best part of my day is the Early Edge fam. Speculator, how do you feel about being the best part of somebody's day?
Oh, I'm honored to be the best part of anybody's day. If you want to come here, watch Early Edge at 5, and listen to me say that the Warriors are going to play great tonight, I'm here for it.
The man is here for it. Now, you love the Warriors tonight. I love part of that game tonight. I also love the Clippers over the weekend. And EC, your pick of the LA Clippers over the Suns live on social media. Oh.
Why would I do that? Now, why would I do that? The Suns are going to – that was a fluky result. The Suns are going to win this series in no more than 6. I have no doubt about that. No doubt. No doubt. None.
Michael in the chat said it best. I love you guys. Coach, you are awesome. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I bet on the Clippers yesterday. All right, let's get into it. Because you know our lead data scientist. He's on our team. And he makes us smarter. He makes us better. Speculator, start us off. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a particular part of the Warriors game that I am focusing on today, and that is going to be Klay Thompson over 4.5 threes at -115. You know I have data for you. In the last 10 games, he's hit this 9 times. He had 7 threes in one game, 6 threes twice. He had 5 threes, 6 of those times, and the one time he hit the under, he only had 1. And look, I'm going to go in a little more detail today. The Kings were doing everything in their power to deny Steph Curry the ball. They do not want to lose to Steph. If I'm the Warriors, what am I going to do? I'm going to have Steph bring up the ball a few more times and run a play. They don't run very often, but it gets Klay wide open threes. And that is the 2-man game with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. What happens is Klay goes up to set a screen, but it's a fake, and he goes and slips the screen. The Kings are so afraid of Steph Curry. What happens is Klay's defender will go and he cheats, and he will go on to Steph, drawing 2 defenders of Steph. Steph lobs the ball to Klay. Klay gets a wide open 3. I hope they run this play a couple times and get Klay 2 or 3 of those threes that we need tonight to hit the over.
You know, somebody on social media reached out to me today, and there's a boost. I can't remember the book, to be honest with you, but it was Klay and Steph to make at least 9 combined threes. It was like plus 100. Would you like that, Specty? At least 9 plus threes?
Yeah, I think Klay is probably going to go like 5-6 threes most likely in this game. And Steph, he didn't play that many minutes. He only played 2 minutes above his season average yesterday. I said to this group last week before the first game, I said, Warriors are probably going to lose this first game. They're feeling it out. They're getting Wiggins back. They're going to try to understand what that new rotation is. And Steph, he didn't even have a big game, and he had 30 still. Imagine when he gets aggressive, it's going to be a big night.
I bet somebody on the screen right now thinks he's going to be aggressive tonight. I'll get to that in just a second. Who could that be? Oh, Specty, great way to start. As always, missed you, buddy. Really missed you. Now, there's no way I'm going to allow somebody who bet on the Suns yesterday live to go in the Maestro spot. So, EC, I know it's a little early in the show for you. I know you're kind of like Creed or Limp Bizkit back in the day. You only perform after dark. But with the way you perform this weekend, this is your spot moving forward until you prove me wrong. Buckets talk trash. So do you. It's time for you to flex my muscles. I'm talking too fast. So, EC, if you don't mind, I promised the people this morning, live on the show, I said, EC will have NHL picks for you today. Are you going to make me a liar, or was I speaking the truth?
No, Coach, here's what I'm going to do, because I'm a man of the people, as we determined the other week. I'm the people's bettor, people's gambler, whatever it is. I'm going to do one NHL pick, one MLB pick, and one NBA pick every day this week. So we see what hits, right?
Okay. I'm here for it. You
want to parlay it? Great.
No.
Don't parlay it.
No.
Okay, we're going to go one at a time here. Let's start in the NHL. Just so I don't make you a liar here, Coach. I'm going to take the Bruins team total over 3.5, and that's minus 130. So Florida lost 19 games on the road this year. In 18 of their 19 road losses, they gave up 4 or more goals. The only team that did not score 4 goals in a home win against the Panthers was my Arizona Coyotes, but they stink, so it doesn't matter. Boston played them twice, obviously at home, won 5-3 and 7-3. Boston played 3 playoff games at home last season, scored 4 or more in all of them. And then Boston has won 15 of their last 16, and they scored 4 or more goals in 9 of those. I'm telling you, Florida is not a very good defensive team. We heard that stat. 18 of the 19 road losses, they gave up 4+ goals. You have to play it. And minus 130, and it's even less than that. I think I saw it even minus 125 on one book a little bit earlier. I think it's great value, and I love that. So that's our NHL play. In the MLB, we're going to roll over with Jonathan India, the Reds' second baseman, over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. It was even money earlier. Now it's like +1 or minus 115, something like that. He's over this total in 8 straight games. And so the Rays are opening with this guy, Jalen Beeks, but then they're bringing in Josh Fleming, who's their primary starter. He's allowing a 4.14 averages to righties. 12 of 29 this year. So when India gets his second and third at-bats, he's going to take advantage of Josh Fleming, and he's going to hit this number for us. And then we're going to stick to this Warriors-Kings theme. Now, I think Golden State's going to win the game, but I'm not picking that. I'm going to pick Spector's favorite new player, Malik Monk, over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists at minus 120. He's hit this number easily in 2 of the 3 regular season games against Golden State. He averaged 17, 4, and 5 against them in the regular season. We know what he did on Saturday night, 32 points, including 14 for 14 from the free throw line. He's 9-3 over this number in his last 12 when taking double-digit shots. And then I did some math. He's 28-13 over this number when taking double-digit shots all season. I think he's going to do that in a game where the total is like 240. So take the over for Malik Monk.
Does anybody else have it in your mind right now? EC trying to do that math. 28-13. Oh,
I'm very good at that. Very good at that.
We know you're not, EC. We know that you're not. Now, you are starting something in the chat. The People's Capper is what they're all typing. The People's Capper. Oh, jeez. Now, many of you are asking for more hockey. You're like, Coach, where's the Ice Queen at? Where's Allie at? All of our picks from this show and all of our cappers, if they have one, they're at SportsLine. I tell you that all the time. This is not every pick at SportsLine. So the simulations love the Oilers. Why don't we give that out? I could give you a minus 190 play. Would you like that? No, I don't think you would. So become a SportsLine member like all of us are for $10 a month. Then you get all the hockey picks you want. But we're not going to force picks here. Now, I'm going to do 2 picks, however, because Mikey B, you've earned the Maestro spot today, and I love your 2 picks. So I looked at the totals, and I was on CBS Sports HQ all last week. Y'all watched me, and I told you exactly what would happen, and I've been like 8 out of 10 in my last 10 picks. So I'm going to go both overs today. Nets Sixers sailed over this number in game 1, and it's still at 211.5. How? I don't know, but this is a very low total for an NBA game, so we're going to play it until it misses. Then Warriors and the Kings. You've heard the speculator. You've heard everybody else on the show. Tonight for the Warriors to win, and even this at 1-1, they cannot go down 2-0. They've got to play faster and faster and faster, and the Kings are more than happy to oblige. So you know our 240 rule. Prove me wrong. Well, tonight we're changing that. It's the playoffs. Prove me right. We're going over 240 against all odds. It's a great movie from 1986. Now, Mikey B, it's just you and me, kid. Frick and Frack, they're not here. You don't see them. because I need this Monday show to be fire, and I cannot do it without you. Floor is yours.
All right, Coach. We're going to do 2 player props from the Warriors-Kings game. Steph Curry over 29.5 points. We locked that in on SportsLine earlier today at -127. It's -145 now. He had exactly 30 points in game 1. He led the Warriors with 20 shot attempts in that game, 14 of which came from behind the arc. I think this game's at least going to be close. The Warriors have struggled on the road. Kings played really well at home. Both these teams play at a fast pace. The Warriors do not want to go down 0-2 like we've said. So they're going to look for Curry early and often. So I think he's going to sail over that 29.5 points. This one's a little different. We're going to do Draymond Green over 2.5 turnovers at -142. Now, he's not looking to shoot. He only took 5 shot attempts in game 1. He had a 13.2% usage rate during the regular season. However, he plays a significant role in facilitating their offense. He's got a lot of shooters around him. Great passer. He had 3 turnovers in game 1. That marked his 10th straight game with at least 3 turnovers. They played the Kings 4 times during the regular season. He had at least 3 turnovers in 3 of them. We got some juice here, Coach, but I think they're both worth the squeeze.
You're damn right they are, Mikey B. And by the way, the Early Edge crew is so good that while we were giving out our picks, we cashed another one from the early show. My man Buckets. What did he tell you this morning? Over 2.5, both teams to score. And Leeds just scored. And then Liverpool scored again. It's 3-1. So we cash. Boom. That's what we do in real time. Now, speaking of real time, Mikey B, I've got one for you.
Okay.
Sixers, Golden State on the money line, +160. Brandon says, easy money. What does Mikey B say?
Yeah, I do like that. I think the 76ers win easily. And I think I saw a stat SportsLine tweeted out in the 27 series that the Warriors have played with both Clay and Curry. They haven't gone down 0-2 in any of them. I believe it was 27 series. I saw that.
They have not gone down 0-2, and they have won a road game in every series that they've played in.
So there we go. Synergy, Coach. I got you.
That just felt good. It warms my heart just to watch you guys dance like that. Love the dance. All right, I'm looking to see if we have anything else. Yeah, everybody's talking. I love how active you guys are. Even at lunchtime, when you're putting your jobs on the line because you're sneaking to your computer and, they can't let me watch a sports betting show at noon in Milwaukee. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Now, I'm surprised you didn't jump in and ruin my flow, EC, when we talked about a parlay. That was right up a money line parlay, and you said nothing.
You asked for Mikey B's opinion. I let Mikey B. I love anything when I hear parlay, and I think that's the right side. I mean, I think Brooklyn has no chance tonight, like 0 chance. And I like the Warriors as much as I don't want to, get speculator, even happier with his Warriors because I need them to lose for the Suns to go further when the Suns win in 5 or 6. I'm just saying, Coach, we will have a showdown tomorrow. By the way, I just want to tell you that we will have a showdown. You and I will have a showdown. Yeah, on the Suns Clippers game in some capacity. Yeah.
I'm never going to back down from that. My friend loves it. It's like he knocks on the door and it's TC. Yeah, let's do that. He can come in. All right, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, courtesy of Jake the Snake on the ones and the twos. EC, 3 big plays from each sport tonight. He's the people's capper, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Bruins team total over 3.5. Jonathan India over 1.5 hits, rebounds, and RBIs +100. Then Malik Monk over 20. Isn't he a bench player? Did he come off the bench, EC?
Yeah, he does, but that's fine. He's still lit it up off the bench the other day.
This might be our first bench player we've ever played on the show. Interesting. 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Then the speculator, his traditional 1 play. We love it. It's what he's all about. Klay Thompson over 4.5 threes. Every now and then we'll do 2, but that's a special day. Then Mikey B, Steph Curry over 29.5 points. He's got to have a big game tonight. There is no 2 ways about it. Then Draymond Green, he's going to screw up at least 3 times tonight, -142. Then there's going to be points. Game 2 traditionally. Now, the opening game jitters are over. Now we settle in and play basketball. And the Warriors-Kings, I forgot to tell you, game number 1, yeah, it was 249 in that game. That's game 1. Tonight should go over that. So turn on your notifications. Follow all of my crew members on social media. You don't want to miss 1 single second. It doesn't matter the day. We're here 7 days a week. Sometimes you don't feel like doing shows. That's when you cash the most tickets. So stay focused. Stay energized. Stay positive. And remember, there's only one thing left to do. And I believe you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these N5 tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, Lobo, EC, the Speculator, Mikey B, and of course the Snake, always making us look good. I am the coach. I feel so good today, but this is the end of our week. How do we end it? We end it together because we grind for you so we can win with you. It's what we're all about at the Early Edge. Good luck.